And we're back again. We're back. This week I would like to talk about expectations and Saudi Arabia buying out EA. It's gonna be kind of nerdy on that one.
I want to talk about too.
Yeah.
Government shutdown.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to talk about also.
Also, I think we might have a new challenge.
New challenge?
A new challenge.
Yeah, whatever.
So stay tuned. What would you add out of the three that I gave you? What do you want to talk about first?
A new podcast.
Well,
I know if I opened a podcast and that's what people were talking about, I'm out the door.
what are you talking about? What's wrong with what I just said?
I don't know, man.
You could have done this pre-show. You have put me on blast whenever we start recording.
Yeah, I got to, you know.
You dick. Well, there went that first minute. Anyway, I wish to talk about the expectations. We might as well just go ahead and alienate and piss off a bunch of people right at the beginning.
Well, before we get too far, to build off of or build the start with expectations,
Mm-hmm.
the presence that was brought from Jasper Days exceeded my expectations.
That did actually, yeah. Like I was surprised by the view count on YouTube, especially.
Yeah, we got quite a few on YouTube.
Thanks, Heidi.
Yeah, we'll give it all to Heidi.
Us being out there, and then she was nice enough to share it on her Facebook.
We ended up getting 36
Yeah,
total. Thank you.
yeah, that's actually really nice. So appreciate it. But yeah, and it was like I've heard some positive things since then, so that was nice.
Welcome all the new viewers.
Yeah,
If they stay, who knows?
well, I'm cute.
I wouldn't.
I'm cute. They'll stay. They just waiting for like, oh, maybe they'll post another picture.
No.
Yeah, I'm a very good diet supplement. Nah, we need that laugh track so bad.
Expectations.
We need that laugh track so bad. Okay, so whenever I say expectations, like on a personal level, like not about podcasting or anything like that, but what do you think about whenever I say expectation?
Whenever I think expectations on a personal level, I think about expectations for myself, like my own personal expectations.
Okay.
Like what I expect of myself.
All right. Well, give me an example of an expectation you have for yourself.
I expect myself to get up to go to work every day.
Okay.
That's a simple expectation. I expect to not let my emotions get the better of myself.
Emotions are hard.
I expect myself to be logical, especially in intense situations.
Well, so expectations, like according to like psychology and stuff,
Which is Colby's specialty.
right? Supposed to give stability and a sense of fairness.
Yeah.
And a sense of belonging. Right. So, and like relationships have a certain amount of expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they're a lot. Sometimes they're a little.
Yeah.
How do you feel on like relationship expectations?
Like my opinion of them or my idea of them?
How do you look at them?
I look at them as law. Like they're expectations that must be followed or kicked to the curb. Like at least for me, like the few expectations I do have to be met for me to continue a relationship.
Well, so answer this honestly. Let's say that we were at the movies, right, and we had made plans with a third party, a mutual friend or something. And we don't hear from that mutual friend. It's getting ready to be about showtime, and they have not showed.
Yeah.
What do you think on that? Like, how do you think that you would react?
I don't know. I'd be a little upset, but I would also be understanding because most people of mutual to me and you have like their own lives going on because they're probably an adult. I think you should at least call or
Mhm.
text or like, hey, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, no, you had, yeah,
Just ghosting for the evening. That's kind of shit.
yeah.
That's not cool. Would I like drop a friend over it? No, I would have an issue though.
Okay, so you'd be veering towards the emotional side of it.
I maybe.
I mean, if you are upset about it, then that's an emotional response, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
So for me, I would look at it as like, I don't know why they're here. Like, it's not going to affect my night,
Yeah.
like I
Well,
don't,
it might be emotional, but it's still not going to affect my night either.
right. But like, even that's not going to creep in. It's like, I don't know why they're here. It's weird. Anyway,
Yeah.
and then go on about my business, and that's more of a logical stance on it,
Yeah.
because you don't have all the information. So
Hmm.
why are you upset? And then later you find out that that friend had a family emergency,
Yeah.
right? Um, well, I mean, were your feelings justified on getting upset with them?
No.
Well, I mean, they're your emotions in the minute, you know.
Well, your emotions in the minute like are perceived as all the information you have gathered. Like the only information that I would know in that situation is we had plans and that person didn't show up. So why are they not here? What is their issue? Is there what's the problem? Like why are they not here? But then getting the rest of the details for it, I would understand and not be upset anymore.
Well,
It's a lack of information.
so whenever you get disappointed on expectations,
Yeah.
um, the only reason that you're getting upset is because it's just emotions, like you're not looking at it logically, right? And uh, for somebody and l- so like me, right? I look at it more logically. Like we both feel it. Like you still get the sting.
Hmm.
You get it before, and I get it after.
Hmm.
Right? That's the difference
Yeah.
in it. But like people get upset because it's like you're not really so your expectations that you have for somebody is how you perceive yourself reacting in that situation.
Yeah.
Because it was important to you. You showed up for the movie, right?
Hmm.
And then in your expectations, they didn't show. So obviously they don't care to be there.
Yeah. It means less to them.
Yeah. And that turns out not to be the case, but to you it was.
Yeah.
And the reason like emotional people get upset about expectations is because they have this reality in their head of because that's how humans are. Humans react and they plan ahead of what people are going to do. That's how you build an expectation.
Hmm.
So yeah, because I'm going to do this and they're going to do that and everything's going to do this. And then whenever that doesn't happen, that expectation's broken. It's a death of that reality.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't understand. Like, I have expectations like of how to act, you know, how to be treated. I guess
Yeah.
but like making plans and stuff. I don't. I expect everything to go the way that it should,
Yeah.
but whenever they don't go, it affects me differently than it would affect you.
Yeah.
It's like we've made plans together and I've had to break them, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, my bugger,
Yeah.
So, um, I mean, disappointment. It, getting disappointed isn't a bad thing.
No.
It
I think it's something that has to happen. I think it's a necessity of life.
it teaches you realism
Yeah, that's why it's
on
necessary.
like on how reality really ends up. So, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what else to say about expectations, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got like notes and stuff, but it's like one of those things where you can't really just like look at notes and be like,
Yeah.
"What's this? What's an expectation that? I mean, I wouldn't use anything. Don't do any like current events or anything like that.
Okay.
But like, what's an expectation that you had? And it can be me or it can be anybody. But
Yeah.
try not to use names. I wouldn't think. But
If it's about you, can I?
yeah, if it's about me, you can.
Okay.
An expectation that you had that was broke that upset you.
Okay. So it is about you.
Okay,
Because the first one that comes to mind is expectations being broken is you.
yeah, yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Well, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that, as we were both learning life, mistakes were made. That's
Mhm.
okay. But like, uh, we both know this, but growing up, there was a lot of times where we'd plan something and it would never happen
Yes.
because of you needed to get more hours at work. There was more things that needed paid for that I didn't know about.
Mhm.
But as a kid, I was like, man, he just does not want to go do things with me. He just wants to sit at home.
Yeah.
But as an adult, I'm like, yeah, he was going to afford the things that I want to do at home, you
Yeah.
know, or I want to go out and do. But yeah, that would be like, you owe me like 10 camping trips,
Yeah.
for example.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I think about the shit daily.
Yeah.
I honestly do. It's the whole reason why I want a service truck,
Yeah.
just so I can have a camping truck.
I think that's so funny. It's really, really smart, but it's funny. Like for someone with your issue, that makes complete sense.
Yeah.
Which is so weird that it makes sense, but I get it.
Yeah. Like I just gotta be able to go.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of the want. The want's there.
What's an expectation of yours that I have fallen through on?
Um, hmm. I, I don't know if you want to. Okay.
That's too personal, don't. But like,
It's not too personal. It's um, and I don't know. Like you're fulfilling it now.
okay, then that's fine. Yeah, you can talk about
Yeah. Like
it. If it's a problem I fixed, go for
yeah, it's a problem you fixed. But my expectations for well, you and your brother
it. Mm-hmm.
is go work.
Yeah,
You know, like I mean,
get off your ass, go work.
yeah, like dude, I'm 44 years old.
Yeah,
Still, I'm up every day. I go to work every day.
yeah.
You know, it was a national event whenever I called into work with pneumonia. You know, they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Shit, they thought I was gone. I'm like, oh, he gotta be dead.
Yeah.
You know, so but that's an expectation that I've had of you guys, and it's been up and down. We'll say,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
and
there's definitely been times, like months that I'm like, no, I'm not going. Are you kidding me?
yeah,
Yeah.
but like I told you, like you have to find your why.
Mm-hmm.
And well, about a month ago,
I'm looking at my why right now.
yeah, you found your why. Not the baby here.
I was
So,
looking more at Emma, but yeah.
well, there you go.
But yeah, I understand.
But that's yeah. So that expectation has been fixed.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good.
yeah,
Like something to kind of build with that for a second. Um, I think it's kind of weird reaching that age that whenever you miss work, it like physically hurts.
mhm,
You're like, holy shit, I just spent, however much the person makes, say it's $200 a day.
mhm.
Like, oh my gosh, I just spent $200 so I could sit at home. Like that's how I look at it now. Like whenever I don't go to work, I'm missing this much money. I'm like, damn, that burns.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Well,
makes you sick.
you should look at me whenever I was stupid, like whenever you were sick, you know, and you're like, I don't want to go to work. I'm like, bro, you can either stay at home and be sick for free,
Yeah,
or you can go to work and be sick and get paid.
yeah,
You're gonna be sick either way.
yeah.
So you might as well just go.
It's weird being at that age.
Yeah, it very much is.
The only times I ever miss work now is for the baby or for Emma if they need something. Like sick or not, I still go to work. I don't think I've missed a day because of my own doings in
Yeah.
like months. Sydney likes to touch the baby.
Yeah, she wants to play with the baby.
You want to roll on to your next thing or my thing?
Oh no, I wasn't done with this yet.
Okay, my bad.
Um, well, have you had any like relationship expectations?
Oh yeah, I have a lot of relationship expectations. Are you meaning like romantic relationship or like?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just asking for an example.
No, not exactly. I don't want to get like personal like that, you know. But
Well, I won't go weird.
oh, okay.
Like a relationship expectation I have is like if there's an issue, it's communicated. Like there, I like for me personally, I don't do that thing in relationships that younger people do,
Hmm.
or just people in general. The whole like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore you, or I'm just gonna give you dirty looks to tell you there's something wrong. Like if there is something wrong, it has to be communicated verbally.
Hmm.
That's an expectation I have that I have to that me and Emma both uphold. Like if there's an issue, we talk about it.
Hmm.
There's not a angry presence or throwing stuff or slamming doors. It is talked about, and if you're still upset after, that's okay. But at least it's talked about.
Yeah.
That's an expectation I have to have. I will get so upset if I can't achieve that goal.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's just an expectation.
You know, so I have a problem with building expectations in others, right?
Yeah.
So, because I'm sure everybody that's ever listened to this knows I like to plan.
You like to plan?
I like to plan.
Oh my gosh, so much is annoying.
Yeah, like the camping stuff.
Yeah.
Every time it was brought up, I had every intention to go.
Yeah.
Every time. And it's that way in relationships too. Like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I'm excited about them, you know? Like,
Yeah.
but in my head, I understand that there's a certain percentage of success.
Hmm.
Like, I understand that, and, not everybody understands that,
Yeah.
Um, uh, luckily, it's not so much of a worry anymore, but like throughout my life, like, I would build expectations through friends or relationships, and then it would not work out real well, and then people would get upset, rightfully so, I'm
Mhm.
sure. For them it's right, for me it's not.
Yeah.
But like getting accused of like not caring about, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like, oh well, I invited you to go to, I can say Comic Con because I've never gone to Comic Con,
Yeah.
but I invited you to go to Comic Con, and you said you wanted to go, and then you didn't show.
Mhm.
Well, kids had to eat.
Yeah.
In my head, it all made sense.
Yeah.
And it's all like, yeah, okay, well, I'll catch the next one. I mean, they come around every year.
Mhm.
I mean,
They're not getting canceled.
yeah, I mean, when you're down to 36 weekends, like you're kind of pushing it
Yeah.
on the next one. So, which I missed the last one.
Yeah.
I missed last year's too, which I intended to go to.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I really wanna go to one too.
yeah, I don't just break expectations with other people. I
Mhm.
break expectations of myself all the time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I got this responsibility on my shoulders.
Okay.
And, like, and, you know, poor, poor Abby, she has taken on the responsibility of trying to slow my ass down.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize that in the morning, I get up and just go.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I do. I get up and I do everything I have to do and go to work.
yeah, I'm like, for my time of waking up to out the door in my truck, headed to work, we're looking at 10 to 15 minutes max.
Yeah.
There's no, but she's over here like, like, have a cup of coffee. I'm like, what?
Let's eat some breakfast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like have a cup of coffee. Let's dog out, sit on the porch, listen to the birds, da 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 da. So she's trying to slow me down.
Yeah.
It's a fight.
I've learned to slow down quite a bit on like my days off.
Yeah.
Because used to in the morning I'd get up and I'm going no matter what. If I have work, if it's a day off, no matter what. But now I only do it at work, like on work days.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a little bit of laziness
Mm-hmm.
because I want to maximize my sleep. So I get up until I have about, again, 10, 15 minutes until I need to be out the door
Yeah.
so that I can get as much sleep as possible and give myself 10 to 15 minutes to be out the door.
Yeah.
But on the weekends, I won't get up. I won't even get out of bed till like 10 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I just sit there with Emma and the baby and relax.
That's cheap. I mean, well, man, it's hard for me to say. It's hard for me to get the words out for this.
Uh-huh.
We'll try to keep that up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, nah, man, like you need to be out losing,
It's the weekend. Work don't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but make that money. You got
The job's not done.
But yeah, no, like definitely try to maintain that for as long as you can. Anyway.
Yeah.
So,
Him and that baby have slowed me down like crazy.
yeah.
Anything like today, we were supposed to go grocery shopping, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I woke up, I was thinking about go grocery shopping. Let's go, right?
Yeah.
And then Emma and the baby, I was like, okay, I gotta take a breath.
Yeah.
Let's slow down here. We didn't end up going grocery shopping until like 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
4 p.m. And I was like, damn, okay, today was that slow.
Yeah.
Which that's a little too slow, but I enjoyed it because I got to sit there and enjoy the time with my kid and my Emma,
Yeah.
and it was a good time. But
Well, Sundays are like that for me now. Now I still wake up.
Yeah.
And I'll wake up. I mean, probably about 5, anywhere from 5 to 6 in the morning. I'll
Mhm.
wake up, and then I'm up. But like let Abby sleep.
Yeah.
I go out on the porch, smoke a cigarette, um, watch TikToks, do research on this.
Yeah.
Like something like that. I keep myself busy. And then she'll get up, and then we'll do stuff around the house or whatever, and have some coffee and whatnot. And then we won't go to breakfast till we ain't eating till like 10:30.
Yeah.
You know?
That's brunch.
Yeah, I know. And, I'm used to whenever I eat breakfast on the weekends, like, I mean, I'm probably eating by 7
Yeah.
at least.
Well, here's a better question. Do you guys go out for breakfast?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah,
You're not a cook breakfast kind of guy?
it's just kind of so you know how like I've always gone to Judy's on the weekend,
Yeah.
and then Judy's turned into Judy's. Um,
Judy's turned into Judy's food.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I could bypass the Judy's food, because of the atmosphere that I liked up there.
Yeah.
And then what it is now, I'm like, nah.
I had a hell of an experience we should talk about after this.
All right. Because I mean, shit, Judy's ain't gonna sponsor us. By no means, you can burn that bridge all you want. but like I'd rather sit at home and eat my vitamins.
Yeah.
Like I mean, instead of biscuits and gravy, I'll have some Flintstones or some shit.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm a make breakfast guy. I make breakfast once a week at least, no matter what.
well, I used to get up, and you guys would be, when you were little, I would get up, go eat breakfast, and then a lot of times I would be back before you guys woke up. But if you guys did wake up,
We'd go up there with you.
you'd either go up there, or whenever you're too old to drive, you would just call me and tell me what you want,
Yeah.
and then I'd order it and bring it back. I was already done
Yeah.
before you guys even woke up. I used to go to work and get done with work and be back before you guys woke up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, whenever you let a couple teenagers stay up till 2 a.m. playing video games, they're going to sleep until about 2 p.m. You didn't stop us. You could unplug that Wi-Fi. You could have took the power cord or something.
I could have.
I could have, would have, should have.
Well, hopefully you never have to deal with anything like split homes, but so I could be the fun house, right?
Yeah.
And that's I could either be the fun house or I could be the not fun house. The one thing that I could never be for you guys whenever you guys were growing up was home.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had a home with your mother.
Yeah.
and that was never an option for me.
Yeah.
You know,
Your home was always a house. It wasn't a home for us
Right.
growing up. Yeah.
and
Until I moved in all the way. But yeah.
yeah, eventually it got to where it
But
could.
I was an adult at that point.
Yeah, it's the same way for Jamie, of course. I mean, and I understand that, and I understood that whenever you guys were little, like early on,
Mm-hmm.
like I wanted it to be your home, but I know that you guys never saw it as your home because you had one.
Yeah.
So he spin me right round. Sid's doing parkour in the seats. Yeah, I don't know. It's always kind of weird for me.
It was weird for us.
Let's go on to a more upbeat topic.
Okay.
I don't know if it's upbeat, but Ken, you go use the bathroom or something. This is going to be nerdy. And EA got bought out by Jared Kushner. I don't know if you remember who that is.
Okay.
That's Donald Trump's ex-son-in-law.
Okay.
He has an investment firm.
Yeah.
And his company and Saudi Arabia bought EA Sports. It's in the game in the desert. For $55 billion.
Would it be?
Would it be dollars?
That's crazy.
That is nuts to me on a whole new level.
EA is not even a good company anymore. Like, I don't remember the last time they made a game that people actually wanted to play.
Yeah, I don't know what their shares were trading at because it's no longer a public traded company.
Yeah.
But their shares pretty much all the shares got bought out for $2.31 a share.
Right.
So, I mean, if you had a bunch of shares of it, well, you made pretty good bank because it paid more than what the shares actually was worth.
Okay.
Because they were buying everything out. So basically, they bought the future shares and the net for the next how many ever years. But
should have done it.
Well, it's Saudi Arabia. I mean, like how they built like the world's largest mirror and just put it in the desert. Like it does nothing.
Yeah.
It does absolutely nothing. It's just there.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that shit. But anyway, so Saudi Arabia is trying to diversify off of oil.
Wow.
They don't want to be just oil barons.
So they chose EA.
Well, they've been going into all they like they had the comedy festival.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, they had this comedy festival, which was like kind of a controversy because they were paying so much, but the comedians could only talk about certain things.
Oh, okay.
Saudi Arabia is very strict.
Yeah.
Like, how we have like our right-wing conservatives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, praise Jesus,
Yeah.
all that stuff. Times that by 10. Now we got Saudi Arabia, right?
Okay.
Yeah, they're very, like, the country's very religious. They're very strict. Like, there's some things that you cannot talk about. Like, do not expect a Battlefield game to take place in Saudi Arabia and they are the bad guys.
Yeah.
That will not happen ever.
Huh.
But so what's your initial gut reaction to that? Because there are good games on EA. Just not for a while. Battlefield is on there.
With all due respect to the Saudi Arabians and EA itself, I really couldn't give two less fucks. Like EA used to be a staple for my childhood.
Yeah.
EA has not been anything in years.
Right.
It is weird. It's very odd that a country is buying a video game development company. That's strange, but I don't know, man. The earth keeps on spinning. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I find it weird how people will take things like this and like people online, that'll be the only thing that's their income for the week. They will just talk about that and how interesting it is.
About EA?
No, just about like the weird little news things that happen. Like that is their job for the week, and that's what they're making their money on. Because that's so interesting and awesome.
Right, but isn't that kind of what we do?
No, we do this as a hobby.
Right, but
we're not preaching about it.
Dude, if we made enough money there where we didn't have to go to work, you telling me you wouldn't do it. You'd be like, nah, I'm going to go put in my 9 to 5.
I mean, if we could, sure,
There we go.
but like we don't, so that makes me like, okay.
Yeah, I don't have any expectations. Look at that tie-in. That's a professional move right there. I don't have any expectations of ever making money off this deal. You know, like, I mean, we have to have 10,000 consumption hours in a month
Yeah.
and then maintain. You know, like, I mean, I don't want to like throw shade on us or nothing, but we ain't even triple digit, you know? But they do, like, everybody else puts out a lot more content than we do.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not, and we don't promote.
It is interesting though, like a country buying a video game company. That'd be like the US buying like Valve. Like the US government buying
Yeah.
Valve Inc.
Yeah,
Like
well, I
that's so
mean,
weird.
it's not the country buying it. It's just Saudi Arabia has an investment group.
Ran by the government.
I don't think it's ran by the government, but it's supported by the government.
Okay, so that's still basically
It's basically the same thing. It's just
it's
different
just
phrasing.
yeah.
Um,
I don't know, it's strange though.
well,
That's my gut reaction.
yeah, but what do you feel about the fact that because Saudi Arabia is crazy with money, right? They do crazy shit all the time.
Mhm.
So now the video games are all going to have a bigger budget. Well, probably not all of them, but your main games that
Mhm.
they're not, the Battlefield game is going to have a bigger budget.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to. I would say probably globally, the games are going to be bigger, right? Because they're going to advertise a lot more. Because Saudi Arabia really isn't. It's like a middle ground. Like they touch into America, they touch into Asia. They like they're just in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
So we probably get some common ground. So now we're talking like more players online. So
Mhm.
like when you're playing online games, you're not in a game where you don't have a full lobby.
Yeah, you have to sit there for 5 minutes waiting for everybody to come in.
Yeah, like Fortnite isn't having bots. There's no bots to fill the spots.
In Fortnite?
If you have enough people playing, you don't need bots.
I guess so, yeah.
Um, even that Call of Duty had bots in it,
They both still have bots in it,
right?
but
Because they don't have a large enough player base.
yeah.
So um, and that's the only reason why those games have bots.
Yeah.
And then they'll be able to develop games longer. Like how we have like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right?
Mhm.
Well, without investors and everything or stockholders breathing down your throat on shit,
Yeah.
um, you can do basically whatever you want. Your studios can do what they want, and if they want to build an actual franchise, because like, did you know? So Assassin's Creed, right?
Mhm.
You love that game,
The one when I was a kid, yeah, I liked it.
yeah, and I liked them too. But did you know that didn't go the way it was supposed to go?
Really?
So the games were supposed. For the people that don't know Assassin's Creed, you jump like you're a normal guy and you jump into these memories of this old assassin. I forget the name.
Yeah, memories of history.
Yeah.
Different times of history.
And so then you relive those memories, right? And so how it was supposed to go was every game that he goes in and does this, he gains those abilities. And then at the end of the franchise, you're in modern day, taking all of the skills that you learned throughout all the games
Mhm.
and applying those to that guy's current problem.
Okay.
And then they just branched off into like, all right, we're Vikings now.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're Native American. All right, we're this. All right, we're that. Like it has nothing to do with the original thought of the game
Yeah.
because people just wanted money.
I'm looking at a list here of EA's most recent games.
Mhm.
Voice crack. Um, I didn't realize how many good games EA actually makes.
They make a bunch.
They make like looks like most of the Need for Speed games. Specifically the one I really like, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Mhm.
They made that game called It Takes Two.
Yeah.
That was a wildly popular game.
Mhm.
Apex Legends, and then of course you got your FIFAs and your Maddens, and
Yeah.
your The Sims, Mass Effect, Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, dude, the list goes on.
Yeah,
Like they're a major deal. I mean,
Skate, Battlefield. Yeah,
Battlefield to me is like the major one.
The Sims is quite the large one
Yeah.
too.
Um, and they're going to be able to also build a certain amount of synergy with um, like films.
Yeah.
You know, like actually be able to build a good relationship with Marvel. So whenever they are making a Marvel movie, we're not having a dollar store special Tony Stark.
Yeah.
We actually got RDJ in there doing it. We actually got Chris Hemsworth, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
You know, like that would be great. You know,
They technically already have ties in with Marvel, because they made a lot of the Star Wars games
mhm,
and Star Wars by Disney, Disney by
yeah,
Marvel. So technically, it's still a possible thing that could happen.
yeah. Um, I would. I wish I would go ahead and buy Ubisoft too, because Ubisoft has a lot of good games, but like they've gone downhill.
Yeah.
Couple bad things about it though. I'm gonna be pretty heavy on the censorship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um, I mean,
Probably no realistic blood or
yeah. Well, I mean, I imagine they'll still have that because they're still out to make money. But like, so you know how there's been a big push for like the LGBTQ.
oh yeah.
You know, like that's been a massive thing. To me, it don't like. I don't. We've both stated on here we don't like to be force fed this shit.
No.
If you can like make it into the story where it's actually just a fluid part of the story, cool, whatever.
Like season 1 of Peacemaker,
Yeah,
they did that fantastic.
fantastic.
They didn't make it weird, they just made it normal,
Yeah,
and that's what it was left as, which
yeah,
is perfect.
yeah. Loved it. It was great. But you know, like EA had this, I think it was Dragon Age or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and the main character was what is it when you're not a boy or a girl?
Non-binary.
Yeah, it was that.
Oh,
Yeah, or like gender fluid or something. I don't know, whatever it was.
because of the whole agenda that has to be met by all these movies and TV show companies and stuff,
Yeah,
a lot of our like childhood characters are now labeled as non-binary.
yeah.
Like, don't quote me, I'm pretty sure Elmo is non-binary.
I'm sure.
And then like a bunch of cartoon characters is really what it is, because it's like, oh, it's a talking puppet or something. Well, then we can just call it whatever we'd like to meet the agenda.
Why?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no reason for it.
That's the only part of the censorship that I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, in the political stuff, they'll censor that. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure not SpongeBob SquarePants is non-binary now.
That's retarded.
And I think
Shit, I'm canceled.
I think Patrick Star is too.
How?
I don't know.
I mean, they're called, they're called he, him, all the time.
Uh,
You know, like, you
I don't
know.
think they do that anymore. I think they call him Pat or Sponge or
Oh my God.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Saudi. Like, do your thing. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care anymore.
We're not going to complain about it.
Yeah. If we're just gonna call SpongeBob Sponge, okay.
Don't quote me. I might not be perfect on this, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
like that's the example I'm giving.
But that's how bad it is that I have no reason to doubt you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I seen a kid show with a talking cow that was preaching about how it's non-binary.
Yeah, I've seen that.
The fuck?
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
basically barnyard
Yeah,
telling kids like, "Oh, I'm non-binary, which means I am they them."
yeah. It is advertised to 5-year-olds.
Yeah,
Like, what are you doing? Like, the kids.
there's a lot of modern kids shows now.
Yeah, like, are we trying to confuse kids more? Um, yeah. But I think in the end, all they're going to care about is money. They just spent $55 billion.
Oh, they're gonna try and get their 55 billion caught back up.
Yeah. So as far as the censorship goes, I don't think it's going to be real heavy outside of the LGBT stuff.
Yeah,
Because that is like I don't care about it. Like, sure, whatever. but like I didn't buy Dragon Age
Mhm.
because I'm not gonna have it like force fed down my throat.
Yeah.
You know, it's not because like I don't know, gay people are cool.
Yeah.
Lesbians, I've supported them in film for a long time. So I mean, like,
Yeah.
um, the other bad thing, probably the first thing they're gonna do, really, and I hate this too, monetization.
Yeah.
Even though we would love to be able to monetize, um, but yeah, they're microtransactions.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's super big in every game now because
yeah,
everybody wants it to be free.
right, but they're gonna push it so much harder to
Yeah.
where you have to pay. Like, oh, like the Division 2, the game I play.
Yeah.
It's got season pass on it. There's monetization on it. Like, you want this weapon skin? You got to pay this much, da 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 da.
Mhm.
But I don't have to pay to complete the game.
Yeah.
Now I do have to buy the expansion pack, which I buy because it adds to the story.
Yeah.
I'm good with that. But as far as like, if they make me to where I have to pay to get to just per level, you know, or pay to win, where you just want to be max level, you want to have all the best shit, $500 is all yours.
Yeah.
People are spending like $5,000 on starships in that one game.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
That there's that CS:GO. People
Yeah.
they have an in-game like black market basically
Hmm.
where you can buy and sell the knives that you want from that, like different weapon skins and
Oh
knife
my god,
skins, and they go up into the thousands.
it's crazy.
Like if you just for free, you end up walking across the specific knife, it could make you $4,000.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
And do you think there's going to be a lot of like creativity lost?
In EA,
Yeah.
I don't think there was much in EA to begin with. I mean,
Yeah.
they've whitewashed or not whitewashed, reused everything from the past like 12 years.
Yeah.
Like Madden has not been different since early 2000s.
Just buggier.
Yeah, just yeah, and then same with FIFA, same with 2K, same like all of them. Doesn't matter what they are, who they're made by. They're all going to be the exact same fucking
Yeah.
game every year. Slightly better graphics and maybe a different battle pass. It's not going to be anything
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Well, see, it's not unfortunate to me because I don't care. I don't like sports
Yeah,
games.
but I mean, we're not we're not we're not only talking to people about our likes
Oh yeah,
because I mean, people love Madden, obviously.
yeah,
I mean, Kane, he's actually pretty good at it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
got pretty good at it.
yeah, I've always been kind of good at it.
All
Right.
right.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Canton? Huh? Right. Anyway, um, and then of course, like I mean, I don't follow it much, but I know that that esports stuff is getting bigger.
Oh yeah,
And
really big. Yeah,
now all they're going to be pushing because they got the money. They're going to be pushing like EA titles, like motherfucker.
yeah.
So
I was excited about their college football game that came out,
yeah,
but I got interested in playing it too late. Um, so I'm not going to buy it until the next one comes out because they haven't put out a college football game in years,
mm,
and then they put one out. I think it was last year,
yeah,
and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then since it came out, I've only been interested since then.
yeah,
I want to play it. I want to get it, but it's so probably if I could assume probably so soon to getting the next one that'll probably be the last sports game I buy.
yeah,
I'll wait until that one comes out and I'll play that one.
yeah. I wish I was more into buying games than I used to be.
I'm obsessed.
Man,
I'm
I'm not.
down bad.
I'm not. But um,
I've spent no joke hours this week trying to
yeah,
find a good deal on a copy of Skate 3 for the 360. Been down bad for it. I've been looking. I'm like, I don't want to spend $40 on a game. Like, let me find a good $10 copy, pay $5 shipping. Let me get on that.
I played. Oh, what did I play? Played. I think it was Black Ops, like the first one, like PS3 one.
Yeah.
First time I played in a long time. can't believe I ever played that shit.
Yeah.
And I remember playing it thinking, oh my God, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
Every game, every generation I've played games, like, this is the greatest thing ever. Mortal Kombat. You were never going to get more realistic than Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
God, no. I mean, GTA 6 is putting in jiggle effects.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I'm going back and playing Red Dead 2 right now.
yeah.
I don't think we've surpassed it yet.
Yeah.
I think Red Dead 2 was so ahead of its time. I don't think we've surpassed it yet.
Well, like, do you see that Ghost of
Ghost of Yatai, Ghost of Tsushima, yeah,
Yeah,
the
so
samurai games.
yeah, they got like horse riding and stuff in it.
Hmm.
Pales in comparison to Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
I mean, the horses look like shit. The grass looks like shit. The rivers look like shit.
That's different. They're not going for realism. They're going for their own art style with a little bit of realism.
And a lack of art style. Like,
Is that right?
yeah. I mean, so we don't do video, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's not an art style that we're choosing. That's lack of cameras.
Yeah.
You know, if anybody would like to sponsor some cameras, please feel free. Anyway, just hit the DM. Anyway,
Hit the comment section.
yeah. But
smash the like.
But yeah, we're not making an artistic decision here.
Yeah.
We're making a pocketbook decision. And that's what that game was. That game was a pocketbook decision.
Hey, I'm going to fight you on that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That is, I haven't played it, and I'm not going to play it. It looks boring to me.
Yeah.
But just judging straight off of stats, it is like the best a game has done in years.
Well, so
like it is hitting charts.
Right, but it was like what 66,000 people were watching. Like that was its peak streaming, right?
Okay.
That's probably about as many streamers that there is out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's so many streamers now. Like you can't keep up with all. There's so many podcasters too. Like I listen to podcasts. I don't even listen to ours. Because I can't get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so far behind on Joe Rogan. But
I mean, he puts one out like every other day, right?
yeah. Well, I think he's
they're like 4 hours long.
Yeah, I think he's like every 3 days, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, man, he's like so polished at this, like I'm over here like trying to talk about expectations, and I'm like, is this is in my head? I'm like, is this right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know if I should be talking about this. What do I know? I'm just an idiot.
I'm just a guy, man.
Yeah. All I know is I've pissed people off my whole life with that. Kids, spouses, relationships, friends, like everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't mean to go back to that, but I don't know why I'm so bad at that.
Well, expectation you can fix right now. I'm expecting my cup to be empty, and I expect that there's a gallon of tea right there in that fridge. And I'm going to ask you to grab me it, and I expect you to hopefully do that for me.
It's not every day that an audience really gets to see disappointment in action because there's not tea in there. If you would like a bolus,
are you kidding me? There's not.
There's not tea in there. If you would like a bolus, I got some powdered tea right there.
That ain't shit, dude.
Yeah, you put it in a bottle of water, shake it up. It's the same thing. Same thing.
What else you got in that fridge then for drinking?
Soup.
Soup. You expect me to drink some soap?
It's lobster bisque.
Okay. Now I don't want no damn soup. I'm thirsty, not hungry.
I got a bottle of water
in the fridge.
Yeah.
You want to grab me one of them?
Shit.
What a good guy. While he's doing that, I'm done talking about his boring subjects.
Fuck you.
We're on my subjects now here, kids. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's my segue. So, first of all, this is Colby Hour now. He rearranged the room. All right. He rearranged the room while I was gone this week. We can't have this. There's a line on the floor that separates the tile and the wood flooring.
Yeah.
My wheel is stuck in it and I can't move.
Yeah, why do you think I'm sitting over here to the side? I have to get up
every time I want to move.
I'm like G-thugging over here.
I am like...
Okay, after the podcast, we'll fix it.
Okay.
I got you, baby bird.
All right. Colby Hour. Here we go. So, I have decided that. Oh, Dad, talk real quick. I
Yeah.
think I might have bugged you. All right, we're good.
Oh,
So we have had something interesting happen this week. All right, people of Earth, hear me out. Hear me roar. Okay, so Senator John Kennedy.
he's my favorite.
Oh yeah, he's so funny. Oh, he showed up to the Senate with a statement, and he wrote he had a list of extra spendings that the Democrats made while President Biden was in office.
Okay.
And this is some of the reasoning of why the government is shut down right now.
I haven't heard these, but I feel like this is about to be like the list is going to be stupid.
Oh, fantastically.
Oh, thank God.
So
I'm glad this is all.
I have a list of what is that? 7, 8. I have 8.
Okay.
I have 8.
And that's probably whenever your hands started cramping.
Well, that's whenever his mouth started cramping.
Oh shit.
He stopped. He had a list on his in a paper
Uh-huh.
loaded full.
Okay.
He only read out 8. He got tired. Well, John Kennedy's not what he used to be.
Hit me.
So during the Biden administration, while he was in office, they spent a $3 million in Zambia on circumcisions and vasectomies.
We did?
Yeah.
How
America.
much?
$3 million in Zambia on circumcisions and vasectomies.
I gotta find that on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds Africa, maybe?
Africa, Middle East, whatever.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, $3 million on a country that's not ours for their circumcisions
Circumcision.
and vasectomies.
Vasectomy. Vasectomy. Isn't that a normal baby?
Yeah, like tube tied.
Yeah, but on boys.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems oddly racist, but go ahead.
So $3 million there. $500,000 on electric buses in Rwanda.
But we're not in Rwanda.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
$500,000 on
Yeah.
electric buses. They probably provided the entirety transportation of that whole country.
And they're worried about my taxes?
Right? But you haven't even heard the worst of it. Here, Pops.
Oh, God.
Okay. $3.6 million on pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti.
Huh?
Let me restate those there.
Yeah, one more time.
Pastry cooking classes
Okay.
and dance focus groups
Uh-huh.
for male prostitutes in Haiti. $3.6 million of American taxpayer money.
I mean, I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, hear me out. Right? Hear me out. Because they're male prostitutes, right?
Yeah.
Well, naturally, we wouldn't want them doing that anymore, right?
Yeah, we're helping the prostitution community.
Yeah, and
get them into pastry cooking
they're
and
gonna
dancing.
need jobs.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't.
Nope, can't do it.
Please move on to the next one.
Um,
Because that makes my eye twitch.
Okay. This is the highest one so far. $6 million.
This is well spent. Baby Jesus, I need this.
You know the whole Palestine-Israel war going on right now?
Yeah.
Well, we put in $6 million
Uh-huh. In aid?
for the media organizations for it. Social media. News teams, Instagram teams.
Uh-huh. We
TikToks.
spent $6 million.
Yeah.
For thoughts and prayers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was, in a country in a war, I'm glad that there is now a strong presence of Facebook.
Oh yeah. TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, the works.
I can just see like people shooting shit off now. Go, it's for the gram.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. All right.
All right, we got next one. $833,000 for transgenders in Nepal. Nothing they need. Nothing for just transgenders in Nepal is all they said. That's what the statement for the billing account of that specific branch of the government.
So you mean to tell me
Transgenders in Nepal.
Mm. We need to keep a close eye on this. We do, because the government shut down over this, right? Is that from my understanding?
Yes, the Democrats said that if these, because you know how Trump went through and cut out a bunch of useless funding
Uh-huh.
recently. That's the Democrats' thing, is these all have to be re-implemented for the government to reopen.
Okay. Well, let's say the Republicans buckle, right? We put all this back in.
Yeah.
Just say if we go to Nepal, we ain't got to do no surgery or nothing.
Yeah.
But I mean, like 50K. I mean, I wear a dress for a day to put on some paperwork.
Right.
I mean, I ain't no deal.
Yeah. I'll go to the DMV in a dress, no problem.
Yeah, shit, hell, I've done it drunk.
All
right.
Kind of build on the same community, I guess.
Well, we're just kicking them in the non-binary dick today.
The American tax-paying government
Uh-huh.
took our tax dollars and spent $300,000 on a pride parade in Lesotho.
There?
Lesotho? Lesotho. I don't know how to pronounce it properly, but Lesotho.
I mean, you're probably right on the
$300,000 on one parade.
on a parade. On a parade. Do we need to send them like pictures of like the parade that we just had last weekend? Because like I wouldn't know 300K. You know, you get fire department. You know, you got. I'm sure they got school. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know, get the marching band out there.
Yep.
I mean, sure, be prideful or whatever, but I mean, you got to pitch in. You know,
Yeah.
like I mean, it's your thing. You
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
We got any more?
Oh yeah, we got two more.
Fuck.
$882,000 of American taxes went towards social media mentorship in Serbia.
Mentorship?
Yeah, this is mentorship as in teaching people how to use social media to their advantage. $882,000 in Serbia.
They could have given me 400,000. I would have taught everybody there how to LOL.
Yeah.
Like, really? Yeah. So this is a thumb. You click it. That means you like it. You know, like what the fuck we talking about here?
The last one on here. This is not the full list. This is just what was spoken in this conference thing for the Senate. But this is the last one I have. $4.2 million. Second biggest of this list I just gave you. 4.2 million on basically LGBTQ plus community in West Balkans and Uganda. Does not say what it's for. Does not say where the money was spent. It just says for the gays in Balkans and Uganda.
Because they're under attack?
Oh no. No, they're not under attack at all.
Yeah, okay.
They're chilling.
So they've given more to that than to the war that's going on?
They gave more to the gays than they did for the pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups.
Yeah.
For the male prostitutes. So crazy. But strictly what they listed off, what John Kennedy listed off, added to a total of just a little under $20 million of American taxes.
In those 8 things.
It's a total of almost $20 million.
So no bullshitting. Like what I really think on that is that's how they launder the money.
Every single comment. I'll start with the top comment real quick. As a taxpayer, I'd like my money back.
Yes.
Absolutely. Second comment. So he's reading the Democrats' money laundering list.
Yep.
And us, the Americans, struggling to pay our bills.
Yep.
And I'll give you one more. Again, in other words, laundering the money they are stealing from us. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, those the first two I read have almost 100,000 likes per.
Yeah. Because I mean that's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, convince me otherwise.
And I forget the lady's name, but anyway, one of the members of the Senate are withholding their vote until all of these things are put back into the government.
Yeah, that's the Cortez lady.
Yeah, Cortez. Yeah,
Yeah.
she is not allowing a government to continue with little power she has. The government will remain closed until all of these, including the male prostitute fund,
Like
is reinstated.
I've listened to her speak several times,
I'm sorry.
and I've never agreed with like anything that she's ever really said or done. Like I can agree that she speaks English.
Yeah,
Like I understand what she's saying.
and she's probably a woman.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, she definitely.
What?
Because I disagree with her on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, dude, she fine. Oh my god. There was that one picture where she's like walking by, and it's all like, there's these two boys looking at her. They're all like, look at these two boys, in awe of a real woman. I'm like, no, them two teenage boys are staring at her ass hardcore.
Yeah.
Like that's what they're doing. They're not in awe of shit outside of that booty. Like, yeah, yeah, no, she fine.
But anyway, $20 million of American taxes went towards that.
Yeah, and she's withholding her vote because she got a fucking payment.
Yeah.
Like that's what the deal is. Like, yeah, she need that money laundering money. She fairly new at this. She ain't a decade in.
Isn't that crazy though?
No,
Yeah, nothing will surprise you at this point.
no. Like, I mean, everything on that list is disappointing. But I mean, he could have made up everything on that list, and I'm just like, yeah, seems about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody thinks about, and then they're gonna bitch at us because they're like, "Well, you made too much this year. You got to pay your share."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't talk to me about the 1%
Yeah.
not paying their share. If we're gonna take that 1% paying their share and send it everywhere else.
Something I think is very interesting also, whenever tax season comes around into this year, if the government is still shut down, that's a possible thing that can happen. That's not crazy unlikely.
Yeah.
All of the companies and everything that take your taxes for you and puts them towards the government,
Mhm.
they're not working. So they're going to realize that no one is going to pay their taxes this year.
Oh no, it's gonna they're gonna have it done.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but if they don't, like their trade off for the $20 million reasonings, at least 20 million,
bare
gonna-
minimum, yeah.
they're not going to be like, oh, well, we're not getting our money, so I guess we'll just drop it.
That's the list that they allowed to be public. That's not the full list,
If that's the list that they were allowed public, I don't think there's a whole lot more you can hide other than for like terrorist groups. I think that's the only way that this can get worse.
Yeah, I mean, you better believe that's in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, like dude, they got black ops shit, black book shit, like
Yeah.
like America does a lot of good things. We also do a lot of shit things too.
But for how like ridiculous of a list this is, I think the only way you can get it worse is by killing people. I think that's the only way this list gets worse.
I mean, no, I mean, all of it, like none of that shit's actually happening. Like, do you think? I mean, how many milk prostitutes do you think showed up to cupcake class?
Not a single one. But that's where they listed it.
They all know how to make frosting already. So
they don't need the dance focus groups.
I'm just saying, like they ain't doing it.
I am.
But we still spent that much? No, we didn't. They got it on the books. Yeah, dude, you can make banks, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you take, I don't know, somehow you come up with 10K, right?
Yeah.
You take that 10,000, you deposit it in the bank. Do you think your 10K is in that bank?
No.
No. They take 1% of that 10K, $1,000, right? And then they find somebody.
That's 10%.
Well, 10%, whatever. So they take $1,000,
I'm just kidding.
and then
But
they
yeah.
find somebody that's needing $9,000
Mhm.
for an auto loan, some
Yeah.
shit.
Give them the money.
So they give them 9,000, right? But on the books, it still says they got 10,000.
Yeah.
And then that 9,000 they give to this guy. The guy gives it to the car place or the bank that loaned him the money, right? And then that money goes back into the central bank. And now all of a sudden we're at what, 22,000?
Mm-hmm.
So now we've generated $22,000 off of $10,000.
Yeah.
There's not $22,000.
Yeah.
You know, and somehow that's running the country.
Mhm.
Shit that's not real.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's why they push so hard to get away from the gold standard,
Yeah.
because you can't just make up gold.
Yeah.
You either have it or you don't have it.
Yeah.
You know, now we're on the dollar, and it's a central bank thing, and they can just make it whatever they want, and that's what the government does. They just, oh yeah, we're doing this. I mean, are we really going to go join a cupcake class over there? No. And did you say it was Haiti?
Yeah, in Haiti.
Ain't nobody making no damn cupcakes in Haiti.
Pastries, not cupcakes.
Pastries, whatever.
They're
All right.
making toaster strudels.
Okay. All right. Like, is this because of what Donald Trump says about Haiti? I don't know if you remember that or not.
No,
He called it a shithole or something like that, and people went crazy. Like, you're like, oh my god, he talked about a whole country. Like, motherfucker, all of you have. Like,
yeah.
Nobody's nice inside of their car.
Yeah.
Like windows up and everything.
Yeah.
Nobody's nice.
No.
Yeah, that's yeah. Just Trump's windows are always up.
Yeah.
So he's always talking shit.
Yeah.
God, that's unreal. Well, I guess that segues into my last thing.
Oh God.
Yeah. I mean,
Make it quick. It's time to go.
speaking of government shit, minimum wage.
Yeah.
How do you feel about living off of minimum wage food wise for a month?
Okay. Break it down.
So, minimum wage in Missouri, right, is $13.75 an hour.
Okay.
40 hours a week, $5.50 a week. This is before taxes.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't really like calculate the taxes, you know, so that'd be impossible. I mean, you can, but everybody's different.
Yeah.
So I went off the average of just living in Missouri. So some of this is off because you can find cheaper stuff. But average rent is $1,100. Your average utility bill, $210. Your average phone bill is going to be $80. Your average car, $240. I don't know $240. I ain't seen a $240 car payment in a while. So I don't know about that, but I mean, I guess if there's enough beaters out there, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone's still paying off that 98 Honda Civic.
Well, so I try to budget all of this, right? Just an average, basic lifestyle.
Yeah, run the mill.
Non-drinking, non-smoking.
Okay.
Okay. So to live weekly in Missouri is $787.73 on average.
Okay.
Just taking all the basic stuff and just average for the whole state. But the median, oh my God, I can't remember the pay for the minimum wage. Oh my God.
Okay.
And that dementia. Anyway, it's $5.50. So out of everything, where can you take that out of? The only thing you can control, your food.
Okay.
So you gotta make that work. I mean, like your average living cost for like groceries and eating out is $244 a week and $102 a week. That's your average.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like
Oh
to,
my gosh.
to eat well.
That's a lot.
Yeah, to like basically eat whatever you want.
We spend at our household, and this might put us on blast for being poor or whatever. We spend a total of well under $100 a week on food.
Maybe this won't affect you. I mean, I don't know how you can do $100 a week with three.
Yeah, we do.
I mean,
like
basically it's two.
on average, like 60 to 70.
It's just the old lady that will call me sometimes.
Yeah, you told me about it.
I should have answered. Should have been funny.
About 60 to 70 a week
Okay.
for us, or 3 people. Well, the baby just eats formula and boob, but
Yeah.
that's where we're at.
Well, so to compensate, to make it to where I have $24 left a week, if I was living off of the average and minimum wage, to have $24 left a week, I had to cut out groceries entirely.
Okay.
And if I ate out every day, I can eat $12 a day.
Okay.
The whole day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
You're gonna try to do that?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
You're just making your life harder for no reason. Just to say you did it?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to, so my curiosity, because they always talk about the obesity in America.
Yeah.
Is it due to the money or is it due to the lack of money?
I think it's lack of money. I think it's to the price of food.
Well, if it's a lack of money, then I should gain weight, right?
No, I mean the lack of money means people are buying worse stuff.
Right.
So you should gain weight. Yeah.
Yeah. So I should gain weight.
Yeah.
And if I lose weight, well, then money would be the problem. Because then you're into glutton. I mean, there's a stark difference in between like eating well and losing weight and starvation. And I feel like $12 a day, 7 days a week, at least
I think you can do a lot with $12. I don't think you're thinking all the way here.
Well, we'll find out. Well, I mean, it's okay. Breakfast. What am I buying?
What are you buying? Like, okay,
Yeah.
so first thing, you wouldn't do fast food. You would every day with your $12, you would go to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So one bag of just what's your favorite kind of bean? Like baked bean, pinto bean, black bean.
Who has a favorite bean?
Everybody has a favorite bean. Pinto is my favorite.
Like, are we talking chili?
Just beans, dude. Black bean, pinto bean.
Dude, I don't have a bowl of beans for dinner.
Okay, well you ever had ham and beans?
Yes.
You like ham and beans?
Yes.
Okay. So you go to literally just the Dollar General, buy a big bag of just pinto beans, of dried pinto beans. That costs you $1. $1. That'll feed you for that'll cover one meal the entire week. How much it is for $1. You buy pack a ham, call it $3. For like a little hunk of ham, not sliced sandwich ham, like a little hunk of ham, call it $3.
$3
from like a deli. Just a little, like a quarter to half a pound of ham, call it $3. Cut it up, spend the however many hours it takes to make beans. Just put it in a crock pot. That's ham and beans, which I consider a very good meal. I love ham and beans. That covers your dinner for the entire week. That's $4. Okay, lunch. Say you want to get fancy with lunch. All right. Let's get mac and cheese. That's $1 a box. We'll get 1 box of mac and cheese for lunch every day. Okay, that's $7. All right, for the full week.
Oh, hold up.
I'm cooking here.
Okay, I'll let you cook.
Okay. Get $1 box of Kraft mac and cheese. All right. You take that. You get the little pound steaks, the 1 pound steaks
Mm-hmm.
you can get at Walmart, $1 a piece. That's another $7. That's $14 right there. Get a carton of eggs. That's $4. Use one a day. You'll have some left over. All right. That's another $4. You can have steak, mac and cheese, and eggs every day for lunch. Breakfast, just eat some damn toast. Just get a thing of bread.
Mm-hmm.
You're overthinking it here.
Okay.
I know you're wanting your Taco Bells and your chalupas. Think simple, and you're good for the whole week.
Mm.
Say you want to spice it up, go spend your leftover budget. Go get a couple jalapenos. Throw that in your ham and beans.
So you can live off of $12 a day.
Easily. Like not even trying to be funny for the podcast. That's an easy thing.
Okay, so
For one person, easy. For two people, still easy.
we'll
If you're going to the grocery store.
Okay, well, get your calculator real quick.
Yes, no problem.
All right. So, pinto beans, $1.98.
Okay.
Okay, what ham you said?
Okay, hold on. $1.98. Yeah, ham. Call it Goodwood Deli, like the Walmart deli.
Mm-hmm.
Get quarter to half a pound of ham. Ham and beans is going to mostly be beans, but that's a lot of protein. It'll fill you up. And it's going to taste damn good.
Real quarter pound. $9.96.
Okay, it's more than I thought. You still have so much to work with. That's fine.
Well,
I'm going to call it 10, just for the love of it.
10? Okay,
call it. Give it that 4 cents. Call it 10.
Yeah, $2 more.
$10 more?
2 more.
2 more. That's for one day. I'm talking. This is for the entire week. That bag of beans and that thing of ham is going to cover your dinner for the entire week. A 1 pound bag of dried beans is a lot of food. It's like a box of rice.
Okay. I'm not seeing it.
Well, you're not thinking broad. You need to get out your box.
Mm-hmm. I know you and your leftovers.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat every drop of ham and beans.
So that was your dinner.
Yeah, dinner for the week.
No, like your day one. You're buying pinto beans, and you're buying ham.
Yes. I don't eat breakfast. Oh no, I skip lunch. I have a good ass dinner.
Hey, so you're eating once a day.
Yeah, to start. Then you have the ham and beans for the rest of the week.
And what are we told constantly?
What?
What are we told constantly about eating?
That we're fat.
How many meals a day are we supposed to eat?
3.
Right. One costs us 10. Okay.
What are you looking for here?
Well, then you got another 10 for breakfast. You got another 10 for lunch.
Yeah, if you're buying all the groceries for that one day, how much is it? All right, give me something here. How much is it? $13.75.
Yeah, a quarter pound of ham. So
hold on, you said your daily budget $13.75.
No, $12.
$12. Okay, $12 times 7 for a week, $84.
Mm-hmm.
We do that less with 3 people. Just buy groceries. Don't go out every day.
You have no supplemental food coming in.
I mean, if I really wanted to, I'd dig into the leftover money, but I don't try to.
Keep in mind, this does not cover vape, cigarettes, Zen.
Well, you're not saying that.
Nothing.
You're just saying food.
No, yeah, I'm just saying just food.
Yes.
Right. $4 a day of shit. But you know what I mean? Like,
I think if you're not going bougie like, you can do it.
Well, no, I have lived the majority of my life non-bougie.
Yeah.
And $12 a day back in the 90s, sure, no problem. You know, like your quarter pound of ham for your beans that you're talking about.
Yeah.
You buy a quarter pound cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yeah.
So the quarter pound cheeseburger from McDonald's is gonna fill you for the next 3 days?
No, that's what the beans are for. And the quarter pound cheeseburger at McDonald's, they measure the entire burger, not just the patty.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't even measure it. It's not a quarter pound. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. I'm telling you right now, it's not that hard.
Oh, I'd love to see you do it for a month.
I'm not going to do it for a month just because I don't want to live like that.
I don't want to either.
I like eating out, but I'm saying it is possible I've done it. And so you have done it too.
Yeah.
Your ham and cheese sandwiches every meal, every day,
Not.
that
Man.
leaves you money for your cigarettes.
I really hope people get in the comment section. I hope people made it this far into the podcast. But I hope they get in the comment section about like, oh yeah, $12 a day, no problem. Or $12 a day, are you fucking crazy?
Well, you're not going to enjoy it. I'm not saying that. You can do it without, you're not going to enjoy it. No person's going to enjoy $12 a day of food.
Yeah. Well,
But you can survive off of it.
right. Now, could you imagine if you threw a kid in there or like, I don't know, a social life?
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
You know what the budget is for entertainment on that?
Huh.
$30
a week.
Yeah.
Easy. I spend maybe $10 a week
Mm-hmm.
in entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
That just pays
That's
for
40. So
that's 40 a month. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, 30 a week, but that's $120 a month.
Huh.
Easy. Not even sweat. Me and Emma will go out to that winery outside of town.
Yeah.
Like every other week. We'll spend maybe $3 in gas. I'll give it the gas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
$3 in gas.
Okay.
Maybe $5 to $8 in drinks. That is it, and we have a great time.
Hey.
That's nowhere near 30. You don't need $30 entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
you can buy a new video game every week.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe not brand new, but a different video game every week.
Yeah, if you're playing on a 360, sure.
PS4. You can go to Walmart and buy PS4 games for $20.
Yeah, the good ones are all $20.
Red Dead 2 is $20 for PS4 at Walmart.
Yeah, okay.
I just bought it.
That's one.
Yeah, there's Need for Speed.
Yeah, you're talking about like an 8-year-old game. The 8 years old, yeah,
holds up. Somewhat modern console.
Mm-hmm.
It's still good stuff, man. It's only one generation back.
Dude, I'm one generation back. Shut up.
What are you talking? You 40. You're 40 generations back. Is what I'm saying here.
No, you're a generation and I'm a generation.
No.
Is that not how that works?
I refuse it.
Okay. Motherfucker, this is your future. Look at it. Ugh. Take it in. Ugh. This is what's happening. Ugh. Anyway.
No, I'm gonna be old with a bunch of tattoos. I'm gonna look cool.
I'm gonna think about it. I'm not gonna live by that budget like all the way. I might live off the food budget.
Okay.
Just see what happens. But I mean, I'm buying my cigarettes because I mean that's for everybody else's health, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's not that hard.
Do we have anything to plug this week?
My business card should be coming in this week.
Okay.
Do the mobile automotive stuff.
Okay. Well, why don't you give yourself a little self plug?
Self plug. All right, everybody. I got a lot of experience. All right. I worked at a dealership for a summer, not very long. But I went to a 2-year tech school, and then I did a lot of mechanic stuff on a farm growing up into my teenage years. I got my own tools, mobile vehicle. You know, I got cards coming in. I'm a good automotive person. You need your automotive person there at your house, I'm there. I will do your oil changes and your spark plugs. I'll clean your tailpipes. I'll get that exhaust working.
They better start sending us some Haiti money.
I don't know how to plug it. I don't know. I'm just goofing at this point.
Come on down to Colby's Automotive.
Come on down to Colby's Greasy Lube. We'll get you fixed and rolling back out the door on your greasy lube tires.
Brother,
You got anything else?
Nah, I ain't got shit.